Hola. Hola personas que vayan a ver esto en un futuro. Tal vez. Están intentando pasar el de Witcher, consiguiendo el platino. Y va a ser esta misión.
Lost your key?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have known, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Sí, una historia un poco absurda, pero está contada muy bonito. ¿Qué pasó después?
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Sí.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
No. Vamos a ayudar a la mujer con sus artes. Y a robar un poquito. Siempre es bueno robar gente.
A corpse explains the stench.
Oh. Ya ven, es bueno robar.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
No pasa nada.
Nothing.
No pasa nada.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
¿Yo puedo leerlo? No.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Y si hemos quedado en qué vas a venir. Preséntate, carajo. Eso hice. Yo. Arriesgué mi vida y toda la puta operación y terminé ahí, tocándome los huevos y esperando para nada. Pensaba que el ejército nilfgaardiano estaba mejor organizado, pero dile a ese querido general tuyo que mis compañeros y yo no estamos enfadados y que no romperemos las negociaciones. Pero como nuestro plan original se ha ido a la mierda, esta vez elegiremos nosotros el lugar y la hora del siguiente encuentro.
Found the pan, have ye?
Desertaron, tal vez. Oh.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Que sí.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead.
Muerto.
Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token
Sí,
of
Miguel, espérate el dinero.
for the
A ver, 20 pesos. 20 pesos de mierda me van a dar. Seguro, seguro. A ver. Ni eso, yo creo que he hecho experiencia. Manzanas, puta madre. Bueno. Espérate.
Come on, come closer.
¿A dónde? Uy. No. Abajo. No, háganse.
Is it true? Northern wind.
Se molestan, pues si los ayudé, les hijos de la verga. Se molestan esta. Ya no. Ay, qué hijos de mierda. No chingo, date. Tú. Adiós. Un chingo. ¿Me entiendes? Al final me van a subir las botellas de agua del pan que me dio. Ah, no, las manzanas me dio. ¿Dónde? Están muertos. Creo que quedaba el alfa, ¿no? O lo mató alguien. Según yo quedaba el alfa. Ah, bueno, el de sí, no sé si era alfa. Aquí está, creo. Sí, mira, ahí está.
What now, you piece of
Ah, es un guargo. Que no lo veo entre los matojos. No me hacen casi daño los lobos. Creí que me iban a destrozar. Como los ahogados y los ghouls. Vamos a la misión. Unos ahogados ahí, pero no hay tesoro, no me interesa. Aquí sí hay tesoros, si no me equivoco. Mira, aquí hay uno. Y hay lobos. Mejor no. Lobos. ¿Sí o no? Ah, bueno. Lo único que puedo hacer en caballo. Bueno.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novita.
Wow.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Tienen que matar el grifo. Claro.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go. Stop!
¿Tú qué vendes? ¿Tú? ¿El herrero?
Password.
Don't know any.
Contraseña.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
¿Tienes cartitas? No tienes cartitas, no me interesa para nada. Bye. A ver.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
No. Si no son tarjetas, no. Bye.
So long.
Ekelain dead at the game.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Claro.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgar. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Me va a matar de un golpe. Okay.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Esta es la que
Buckthorn?
crece
I do not know this. But
el
I am
agua,
not
pero
yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
al final te van a
No.
botar guerra.
First came idioms.
Claro.
Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Thanks.
Es sunt jactum.
Exundiacto. Vamos primero al... el arborista. No, con el cazador. Qué guay va a ir con el caballo, vámonos rápido. Aunque soy nivel 1. Ya da igual. Vámonos rápido mejor. Luego me encargo de subir niveles. Roach. Quítense, cabrones.
Come on.
A ver. Cazador. Escribiré.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Aquí.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Sí. Lobos.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Oh.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
¿Por qué?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
Why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Ellos no se usan la de plata.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Acero.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. so these stray mutts form packs. Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, come on!
Vengan. Todavía quedan, date. Bueno, vamos a aprovechar Quen, Igni y vamos atrás. Bye. Ah, no se murió. Bye. Ah, no se muere. Ahora sí. A ver, ¿qué me cuentas? Miss Love. Terrible.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Antes de que de los Nilfgaardianos.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
Ah.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry.
Como yo.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Claro.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Vamos pues.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Nivel 2.
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Ándale pues.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Ah, tengo potenciado Quen. No me acordaba.
'Twas here.
Sí se nota.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Gracias por avisarme, creo.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
These prints are older and deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oigo pasos que no son míos a mi derecha, no estoy viéndolo. Aquí es la guarida, ¿no?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Ah, muchas gracias, ya hicimos mi trabajo. Dinero.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
No, pero tiene que ser la pareja, creo. Tendría que. O sea, que queda el otro.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
El tipo real.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Okay.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
El boss aquí a la tina o está todo podrido. No hay que subestimar a ningún rival. Esta regla es la base del código de los brujos y lo es por algo. Los preparativos han salvado a más de un brujo y vale la pena que elaboren pociones. Prepares aceites o visites artesanos antes de liberar un combate. Los herreros forjan armas, mientras que los armeros hacen armaduras. Si vas a combatir contra un oponente fuerte, es recomendable completar algunas misiones secundarias antes de atacar. Eso te permitirá adquirir experiencia y desarrollar el personaje, lo que te dará más posibilidades de ganar el combate. Ya hice todas las de aquí. Creo, a ver. Sí, el tablón está libre y no veo misiones. Aunque no se ven, creo, en el mapa, pero no veo ninguna. Ay, cabrón. Dice. Nada verde. ¿Dónde está? De lobo, de liebre, de venados. ¿Qué viene?
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, su pinche madre, este es muy bueno. Ok. Debe quedar ahí, va. No. Más no, man. Ahora. Ah, pero no le di al... Nada más, no más, no. Más ya no. no, muchas gracias. Roach. Vámonos. Bye, Roach. Bye, jefe. Claro, los lobos no me hacen mucho daño, pero el guardo me mata de 2 golpes. Claro. Qué bueno.
Faster.
Ay, ya me dio hambre. Son las... ¿qué hora es? Son las 9 de la mañana. Me levanté hace como 1 hora y media ya. Y ya me dio hambre. Ahora no vamos a perder. Ah, es verdad, me encanta venir con los arboristas por esto. Tienen muchas plantitas ahí en tu casa. ¿Esta? ¿No la agarras? ¿No te gusta? ¿Esta no? ¿Por qué no? Bueno. Mira, ahí están los plantitos que decía. Aquí hay más, aquí hay más, aquí hay más. Aquí hay más, aquí hay más. Bueno. Bueno. Va.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.